Never in doubt, was it? Never in doubt, that. Never in doubt. What an easy day at the office that was. Just turned up, rolled them over. Nice and easy, nice and casual. Oh my God. My head is gone. Absolutely mind blown after that. Absolutely mind blown. I can't get over it. I need to lie down. To be honest, we're going to have a pint in Pumphrey's now after the game. The vlog is already out. Make sure you check that out. Crazy scenes. I went through a part of the game. We were 3-1 down and I was like, nah, bollocks this. I'm not even going to record anything. I'm not going to record anything. And then even the Barnes goals, you'll see the celebrations, but at the time I was just enjoying it. I was right there at the corner flag. I was enjoying it. It was unbelievable. What a sensational comeback by Newcastle United. 3-1 down, 4-3 winners. Could have been 5 or 6 in the end. Isaac had a chance. Well, he had a 2-on-1 situation, a 3-on-2. Oh my God, it's just, where do you even start with a game like that? First instant reaction. I tell you what, it's just, for me it comes down to substitutes. It comes down to substitutes for me because I think David Moyes has had an absolute howler bringing on Calvin Phillips. First of all, thank you very much. Thank you, Adrian Phillips. Thank you, FFP. On this one, that's the only time I'll ever say it. But thank you, FFP, for not allowing us to be able to get Calvin Phillips on loan, because he is absolutely honking. And I think Gordon obviously does really well to win the penalty. Phillips gives that away, but since then they took Antonio off. They just lost it a bit for me, West Ham. They totally lost it. We grew back in the game, and then credit Eddie Howe, because his subs were on point. Now for me, they weren't on point earlier on. Lewis Hall has to come on instead of Emil Kraft. Kraft gets pulled off. The sub gets subbed. It was awful. Honestly, Kraft was absolutely terrible. And then he gets dragged off. But Lewis Hall has got to start. Lewis Hall was unreal down that left-hand side. Again, the energy. Yes, boys. The energy was unbelievable from Lewis Hall down that left-hand side. I thought he was class. He offered a different dimension. But all 3 subs did, to be honest with you. All 3 subs. Hall, Anderson, I thought was really, really good. Great to see Eddie Anderson back. You know, hopefully his fitness is now up and running. And then obviously the main man himself, Harvey Barnes. I never doubted. Remember in the summer, I was getting stick for saying Harvey Barnes was a great signing. I was getting stick for saying he's worth 40 million. We've had people in the press office and everything saying, oh, you know what I mean, we should have seen Kudus instead of Barnes. We should have seen both, because Kudus is a very good player, even though he's right. I'm not going to swear. I'm not going to say knob. That'll do. He's one of them. Honestly, he is, because that celebration there with the ball boy, what's all that about? What a knobhead. He tries to think, we're looking at back there, and it looks like he tries to ask the ball boy to get off his stool so he can sit on the stool and have a viral celebration. You know, in the end, it looks like it's alright. He kind of makes up to the ball boy, but what are you playing at? Knobhead move. He nearly clatters Gordon, because Gordon brings him down. Clever foul, and then he goes off it. But there's talks, I should have seen Kudos, oh, what's going on? And then Barnes comes on, and Barnes is the one that scores a brace. That 4th goal is what a finish. What a finish that is, man. Because you're looking at the game and you think, it's not our day. It's not going to be our day. Because even at 3-1, we're having a lot of the ball, but we're missing loads of chances. You've seen Isaac miss a chance. Sean Longstaff missed a sitter. And you thought, it's not our day. And then we get our second pen of the day. And Isaac, I tell you what, I've never felt so confident with someone stepping up. Obviously, Barshira, he's just so cool, so comfortable on the ball, so collected. He is next level. I thought even throughout that game, you know, the first hour we did have bad spells, and I have to say we were crap at times. I thought West Ham were crap, but they took their chances, and Dubravka was awful. Dubravka just doesn't cover his goal enough, isn't a figure enough in front of goal. You know, he's not a presence, and he doesn't really close the gaps or anything. I just thought he was terrible, and West Ham took their chances, and we didn't. You know, you think at the start of the game, you're given a penalty 2 minutes in, the score, we're 1-0 up after 3 minutes, you think, oh, it's going to be a great day, the sun's shining, it's been a beautiful day, Easter weekend and all that, and then we just weren't good enough for the ball. I thought we were slow, I thought we were lacking that final touch, that final pass wasn't great, we weren't doing enough with it, and then we allowed West Ham to get back into the game, and I thought we were just a bit lacking ideas basically, and a bit slow with it. And then West Ham, before you know it, they score right on half time, the 2-1 up, and you think, what the hell's going on here? You know what's going on here? There's a lot of anger in the crowd, there's a lot of frustration, people are shouting at Howe and shouting at the subs, because like I said, Kraft comes on, he has a stinker, and again the day, there's loads of bad luck in it. I mean, listen, the injuries again are mounting up. You just couldn't rate it. You know, Tino goes off injured, Almiron goes off injured after coming on. Obviously Gordon got a second yellow, so now he's going to miss Everton on Tuesday night, and what a massive game that is. But I'm not going to dwell on those. I'm going to be so positive, because I think that is a sensational comeback from the lads. To be 3-1 down, showed a lot of fight, determination, spirit to get that back to 4-3, get the 3 points in what is a massive, massive win. I said it beforehand, I said it at the start of the vlog and during the week. This is a huge game. Honestly, this game is going to potentially dictate our season. The next week, you know, Everton on Tuesday and Fulham away Saturday, is really going to determine how our season plays out, really. And you look at it, and what a start that is from us. 3 points today, amazing comeback. That could be the catapult for our season. That could really be the thing that leapfrogs us in these remaining 9 games to get European football. Because we are now 1 point off West Ham in 7th with a game in hand. And well done to the lads for not giving up, for fighting, for scoring. Because again, you thought it was going to be one of those days where the ball just wouldn't go in the back of the net. Just wouldn't go in the back of the net. But I tell you what, they found a way. Harvey Barnes found a way. I'm buzzing for Barnes, man. Because I really rated that signing. I think he's a great lad, a great player. And he's came back off a horrific season with bad injuries, bad luck, setback after setback, and to get the winner, he deserves that. And just hope he can stay fit now, finish the season strong, continue goal scoring form, because he's going to be playing, he's going to be starting on Tuesday night, isn't he, with Gordon out. Midfield today, I have to say, I thought was a bit poor, especially the first half, the first hour. Like a lot of players, I thought were very slow. I thought Longstaff slow in distributing and in movement. Willock I didn't think was doing much. But shout out the substitute, shout out Elliot Anderson in midfield. Like I said, I thought that was one of his best games for Newcastle. A real difference. Lewis Hall, man, he's got to start. Please, Eddie Howe, start Lewis Hall. Because he's shown now he's better defensively. He's shown he's got everything going forward. He's a great talent, man. I'm buzzed. I was happy with signing him. And now I'm happy with seeing him. And I want to continue seeing him starting for Newcastle. He's got to start on Tuesday night against Everton for me. And I just overall, it's hard to sum up that game. It was a whirlwind. I was on TNT Sports before the game. You'll see that in the vlog. Shout out to the people who've been messaging us, who've seen it, obviously watching it live in the house and in the pub and stuff. And I said on that, it's been a roller coaster season. It always is at Newcastle. The Toon roller coaster. That took it to a new level today, That took it to a new level today, because there was people diving about in the crowd. There was medics coming in, but it was just people flying. Thankfully, it was now seriously people flying over each other. Unreal scenes. You'll see it in the vlog as well, check it out. But the scenes, the celebrations, the day, it's just, my mind is gone, my head's blown. I don't know how I've managed to do 7 minutes of this. My head is absolutely blown. I generally feel like I need a nap after. I need a vacation. No, I said vacation, not American. I need a really holiday. Do you mean you got the beach? Oh my days. What a day, what a game, and what a win. And hopefully that is the start of our last 9 games of the season. Now this mini season to try and get into Europe, and we've done the job there. We've closed the gap on West Ham. Let's keep it going, lads. Well done, what a day. Shout out everyone for watching this one. Please do subscribe to my channel TV if you haven't already. Give it a like, and as always, drop your thoughts in the comments below. Have a great Easter weekend, people. Enjoy yourselves.